Hello everybody, my name is Auriga and this is my tutorial for the free-to-play game War Thunder. Enjoy! Press the shift key to increase throttle and hold it to use the afterburners. You can press the control button to both brake and decrease the throttle. You can press and hold the C key for a free view. When you gain enough speed, your landing gears will go up. To take out your landing gears, you press G. Here you see me gaining altitude fast by pressing S. And here you see me panning out using the mouse to go down, but at a slower pace. The circle you see around the crosshair is the mouse cursor, and the crosshair will try to follow your mouse movement, but at a slower pace than the keys. Here you see me pressing the A key and the D key to kind of wiggle the plane around, and you can also do flips. You see me pressing the W key to make the ship go down fast. In this game you use your mouse 100% of the time, and you use your WASD, Q and E keys to exaggerate that movement. You always have to aim the mouse when you do these moves, as you see here, to perform maneuvers. Otherwise your plane will just flip, like you see here in a second. It will just flip over if you don't move the mouse with it. What I'm showing you here is a very good and standard maneuver to try and get behind the enemy that's chasing you and try to get on his tail so you can shoot him up. And it's a combination of pressing the Q and the S key, the S to go up and the Q to do that, intense turn, and then also using the mouse to really direct the plane in the direction I want it in so I don't crash it. Of course, sometimes when doing maneuvers, you'll have to decrease the throttle or you'll have to enable the afterburners. But I'm trying to keep this simple. Moving on. In a second you'll see a little red dot in a distant field. That's an enemy ground unit. And I just targeted it by pressing the X key. You can also do this with planes. Now ground units are pretty easy to kill. Once targeted, you just go in for the kill and press the left mouse button to fire your machine guns. And after that you of course want to pull up, and this is what I did here, both with the mouse and the S key, and my crew pilot started kind of blacking out, if you saw that. If you pull up too hard, this will happen. And as you see in the bottom right corner, wing control damaged. I was going way too fast to make such a sharp turn. Here you see me fight a real life bomber controlled by a real human. What I'm trying to do here is right click and hold it so I can get a better aim on him while he's at such a great distance. But holding in right click is only really good from within 700 to, I would say, 400 meters. Then you should exit the right click and just chase them normally without any zoom. By the way, you can only zoom in on a target, so you have to press the X key first to be able to even right click so you can zoom in and get a greater view. Something you have to keep in mind when intercepting targets is that you don't go straight for them. You have to kind of calculate their path, and you can partly do that by holding the right click sometimes to see which direction they're going in. And this is me not holding the right click to zoom. He's close enough, at least from what I've judged, to not zoom. Also, if you just want to zoom at some random place and not a target, you can press the Z key to do that. And you can combine the C key for a better view. It'll give you the free view combined with the zoom. Something you do have to watch out for in this game though is people who are just gonna ram you. It happens more than you'd like to, both from friendlies and from enemies. In the top left corner you see the red letters MS and then 256. Those numbers doesn't always show when you shoot at an enemy, but it's only in the beta stage right now, so that's understandable and acceptable. But when you're done emptying them out, as you see me do here, your plane will automatically reload. If you want to reload before that so you're ready for a battle that you know you're gonna have, press the Y key to reload. You can't cancel a reload, so be smart about it. And it's probably a good idea to have a look around with the C key before you commence the reloading action, which on fighters is about 20 seconds and on bombers is around one and a half minutes. You can also hold your M key to view the map, but that's about everything I can teach you. I just wanted to show you how you land a plane. Well, it's not really the correct way of doing it, but you want to lower your speed by pressing the control key until you see throttle 0%. It will then disappear to notify you that you don't have any throttle, so you can see that. I then increase it just a little bit because I thought that I just have to pull up a little. Here you see me increase it. Then when I land, I start pulling the mouse to the opposite side so that it will turn. I know it's not the traditional way, but sometimes you don't really have any chance. You just have to land, and sometimes you have to go from an odd angle. So yeah, I hope you can use that. But this has been all. My name is Auriga. I really hope you enjoyed this. I put a lot of time into it. And I would really enjoy if you checked out some of my other videos. I have all kind of strange stuff going on my channel. So go and have a look and see ya.